Hello and welcome back to the Very Fast Car Show. Since the previous episode, I've been doing a lot of test runs around various tracks, attempting to find a new home for this series. Thank you all for the suggestions you've been making about possible tracks. I came to the conclusion that it needed to be something on the shorter side for busting out quick-fire laps, with fast and slow sections for those crazy high-speed cars and the agile ones, and also some sort of airtime to test out landing ability. In the end, I've settled for Titanic 1. A base game circuit may be, but I feel like it meets the needs of these cars and is a track I have plenty of experience with. It's got some very satisfying bits that I like getting right. Following the track selection, I went ahead and reran all 10 of the cars I'd previously ran around Hull Breach 2. I've also changed the lap limit rule since it's a much shorter course. Instead of 5 laps, cars are going to get as many laps as it takes for me to get a lap that I'm happy with, or until my patience runs out with them. Some of these things aren't easy to drive. Here's the updated leaderboard showing how everyone did on the new track. Interestingly, we've had a couple of shift arounds, with the track having different areas of expertise for different cars. Mad Bull and Mini Champ have swapped places for 4th and 3rd, and Evil TR15 has overtaken Santa's Hot Rod for 6th and 7th. Everyone else has stayed the same, but with a much shorter lap time, these times are going to get awfully close, which should make things exciting. Speaking of exciting, it's time for the fun part. Our next batch of supercars has just arrived. First up, it's the Renault Espace F1. No, not that one from the first episode. This Espace is replacing that one, since it turned out to be a Toyota clone. This one, made by Scama in June 2013 out of a Need for Speed 4 mod by JP Racing, qualifies with 494 mph scale speed, which isn't likely to set any records, but is likely to land in the Super Pro tier. Let's see how it does. The Espace sets a 42.075, beating Stinger by almost 4 seconds and securing its Super Pro status. The remaining 2 cars have been randomly drawn using the tried and tested method of just closing my eyes and scrolling through the car select screen. Next up is Speed Carbon by Laurent, made in December 2006. It's a Porsche 962C mod originally made for Sports Car GT by DC Racing, and qualifies with 638 mph scale speed, which is quite a bit higher up the table. Let's see how this did. Speed Carbon sets a 40.289, a little faster than the Espace we just ran. You might have noticed it had an interesting method of turning, a sort of tap brake to drift a 90-degree angle, which I felt was purpose built for this course. Next up we have 13 by the Me and Me, made in November 2000. It's another Porsche. This time though, a Porsche GT1 mod, originally made by Riff Raff. It qualifies with 556 mph scale speed, which is slower than Speed Carbon, but it also has a trick up its sleeve. Here's its best lap. You've probably noticed by now, but 13 can really hold its speed through corners with an immense handling capability. With this it sets a 38.142, beating the previous runner Speed Carbon by over 2 seconds, despite having a much lower top speed, which goes to prove that top speed isn't everything. You need to be able to handle those sharp turns too. And that's the end of this session. Here's today's updated leaderboard, with the Tuscan Tiger still lounging in first with over a second to spare. Faster things are coming though, just you wait. As for today's racers, 13 slots into 5th place comfortably above Warbird. Speed Carbon gets 8th, just beating Santa's Hot Rod, and the Espace F1 slips past the Escudo for 10th, which seems a little odd in my mind, but that's custom mods for you. And we're at the end of another Mugen episode. Hopefully we can have a nice simple run of 5 speedy machines next time around. Before I go, I'd like to say thank you for the enthusiasm people have shown for this series. It's nice to know my efforts towards wrestling these cars around the track isn't going to waste. Thank you for watching, take care, and goodbye! Come on, Fat Slug, you can do it! There we go, just over a minute. Oh boy.